here are the reds that I've chosen to put within my sawtooth sampler quilt. And I've actually divided them into piles of, here are my like major reds, my darker reds, and then I have a pile of what I would call my lighter or medium reds. They're the ones that have either the lighter tone background or they have quite a bit of more white in them. Maybe some of these would actually almost be pink, but I am going with red because they do have that darker red in them. And then I have just a little pile that I pulled from my selection of scraps, and they are from my stash that I have of reds, and they are just going to be little stash busters. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to incorporate any of these, but this is such a pretty little print that I thought maybe I can get a few little blocks out of it. So these will be the reds, and I'm not sure if I'll use all darks for my stars or if I'll be mixing up the darks and the mediums. You can certainly use all of one for each of your sawtooth stars. What I plan on doing for my quilt is I'm going to have a variety of colors within each of the sawtooths. I want to go for that really uber scrappy look within my quilt, but you certainly can have more of a controlled quilt if you'd like. I think that reds really go together, whether they're light toned or dark toned. Once you put them all together, you might not think that these two fabrics would match, but once they're all together, they actually look phenomenal. So I'm super excited to get these all cut out into the squares to make part of the flying geese that we'll use in the sawtooth stars. This is the variety of cream colored prints that I've picked out for my quilt, and I just wanted to show you how I've chosen patterns that are really light cream colored background, but then some of them have that white contrast within them. This one's even just a little bit lighter. It's mostly white with the cream. This is another one that has a little bit of some darker cream contrast in it as well. Here's an example of one that has that white background in it. Here's one with white stars. I didn't want to go completely white, but I wanted to bring that lighter cream in the quilt. So this is what I've chosen, the light creams with the white.